Whoa. What kind of intro is that? Let's put these headphones on. Sound mixer. Unmute Hogwarts. Was it 45? I could have sworn it was at 50. 45 is very specific. Specific. How you guys doing? How's your, what's today, Wednesday? How's your Wednesday? I figured I'd hop on stream to take a small break from working on the new avatar. It's a lot of work. I'm kind of interested. It should take less time than what my current thing looks like, but that doesn't mean it's less complicated. It just means I learned methods. What the hell? Where is it? I forgot to play mods. That's spacebar. Enter? This game is so dumb. I hear myself. Whoa! Why do I respond louder? I gotta stop. We don't look abysmal no more. Looks still kind of bad. What are you looking at? What is wrong with you? Hold on, I gotta get chats and stuff. I'm a what? Alright, put that away. Hands up. Where's the game window? Come back. Are you over here? Oh, that's awkward. Put that there. Put you over here. This window there. I can see all the chats now. Shorts chat. Blech. Gotta calibrate. Where is it? Bam, looking right at you. Minimize. Shorts chat. I mean, short streams up. Blech. Lower this so only I can hear it. Everything looks cool, nothing skewed. Disable those previews. Shorts live. Boom, close that window. Star colors. I gotta email Rumble support after. I should have done it before, but I was working. Alright, let's get those YouTube chats up. The unhinged chat is short. Don't forget. Is there anything else I forgot? Audio controller. Oh, no more side quest. It is so boring. Go here. You might teleport. I feel like things are too smooth. What did I forget? I did forget to stream on time. It's like 15 minutes later. Damn! Wait till nighttime. Daytime? Wait. It's showing me the buttons on my controller and not buttons I was used to.
Enjoying the view?
Oh, we look bad, but we look better than before.
Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand.
I can still hear the music.
Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Oh, I should have that light on. It's not something important to forget, but something.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
The stream start. That's not even smooth. The start was not good. It's the ugly game? Hey. We're a little better than last time. We're a lot better. We still look weird, but at least we're not androgynous clay monsters. It's even uglier. It's better than before. I do now. Ugliest of uglies. We're not playing what's that stupid game? Dragon Age, Veilguard. That's the ugliest of uglies. Blech. What do you just had to take out Chinese? What you get? What you get? What you get? I'm always getting like General Tso's or chicken broccoli or what else?
Sebastian,
Hello,
where did
helper.
you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Shit.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
So we're getting the rest of my Chinese order.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Pepper steak.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Why is the audio so weird in this dialogue?
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
The audio is messed up for that scene. Who developed this? You deserve a sub? Thank
Sorry
you.
you had to see that. If you don't mind,
Beef and
just
broccoli.
need a moment
Okay, that's good. Pork fried rice, beef noodles.
Sebastian.
I need to expand my repertoire, but then I need to eat more Chinese food. That's not really good for me. Speak with Anne and Solomon. Hello, ZC Gamed. Or Games, as your username says. Hello, how are you?
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
You can tell she's sick.
And I'm all right.
That's a nice,
Pain from this curse
what do you
comes
say,
about
touch of realism.
often suddenly. It's not anyone's
She's
fault.
pale, her area
It's
around
nice
her
to
eyes are
meet you,
red.
By the way, you must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts. In the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room.
She looks scary now,
Adored
jeez.
teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between
Dreary.
the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Hello,
Not
Zipro.
the cozy
Hello,
retreat it
hello.
once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but
Said
refusing
hi.
to go
I
after
need to
Ranrock's
find what that
loyalists.
features.
I must say, I wasn't prepared
think it's
for him
only
to
like
be as
shorts chat.
angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind
Sebastian.
seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility
was that?
of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I
I
should
hear
probably
something?
rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I didn't hear nothing.
I wish you well.
Especially needs time alone. And suffered a lot of pain about a pain. And I gotta talk to Sullivan. Why are we walking?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm pressing up on the right analog because I've been playing Twilight Princess so much.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Surely.
Could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
The dark
Giving her
magic.
hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's
Damn.
no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Hey, mister.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm
Dealing with.
I apologize for my uncle.
He's
I'll
all
admit I
line.
wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I
Imperio.
miss my sister,
I don't know about that
and
one.
I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Digging.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Check the fingerprints.
Expected to dig through his rubble.
How do you... Wait. Nope. Fire is cool. Maybe. Yeah, should be fine. Not fine.
Wait a moment.
Petrificus. I messed it. Petrificus. Oh no. Wait. What the hell's a right bumper? That's L1R1? What? I'm about to die.
I will make you pay.
This is not the Incendio. You know what tomorrow is? You see, Now I'm gonna respond the way you responded yesterday, but it's gonna be the opposite of what happened yesterday. Tomorrow's Thursday, guy.
You've made your last mistake.
No, it's May 15th. No, tomorrow's Thursday. What are you talking about?
How nice of you to stop by. You almost had a lucky shot.
Ooh,
Farewell
ooh.
forever, human.
Okay. Not used to these controls, you know what I mean? I should eat like a birdie bot. Every flavor bean every time I die.
Potato, repairer.
No, it's Thursday, May 15th. Are you just going further and further? They reset my spells. Fire was okay. I mean, BDD. Get the care. I was like, if I called you or what? What are you shouting out?
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Hey,
Quite finished.
that's not. Exactly, this makes sense. Tomorrow is actually
I will make you.
the 20th. Wait, the 15th lunar day. I don't know.
Drag this out longer than necessary.
Oh, he still hit you when you're doing your thing.
That was unimpressive.
Can
What an unfortunate disappointment.
I just say one part? I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Last mistake.
Tomorrow is the 15th of the May in the year of 2025. This is true because today is Wednesday, so tomorrow must be Thursday. Or so they say. It's a Doom Dark. That's what I was waiting for. That was what I was waiting for the whole time.
I won't rest. One less human to worry about. Oh, you think you're so...
I'm out here trying to press square for some reason.
Moving down at once.
I should have took the stealth spell out. Mm-hmm. More. What is he bitching about? Whoops. Did he just do an attack midair? He's the guy. You were the guy.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Look, everything I said about clear obscure, it's very high, middle. Oh, Jesus, above average, just missing the mark of good. I need to see a whole chart. Maybe parallelogram. Is it? I think that's what is a triple circle. I need to see where you rate everything else. Rise and grind, boys. I mean, shit. Rise and grind, witches and wizards. It's time to make some galleons. Yeah. It's a Venn diagram. Man, what? It's a hexagram. I think Venn diagram's right. What the hell's a parallelogram? Parallelograms. Grande. Parallelogram is not it. Venn diagram is correct. You're right. High, middle tier. Parallel Greg. This is a weird slanted rectangle. Yeah. I don't even know why I remember that. I didn't remember it correctly, obviously.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
Murder.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Sounds fake. His story? Maybe.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And
I was just looking at his hand, clipping
Shall
through
we
his
have a look
foot,
around?
his cloak.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. Stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Ow. Oh, giant red circle.
Revelio.
And everything's fucking highlighted already. Hold my hand.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Ish the pot. It's not the pot. It's you.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Alright, now I gotta investigate the things I already walked by.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
In my magical memories.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who?
What
He
year?
found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers?
And a bad
like in
guy.
Quidditch. And you found a pensive in the library. I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic.
This dude's summarizing the whole game up to now.
And now you've
Did you
been witnessing
forget?
memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Summarize it some more.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, the secrets of the household. Oh no, if only these rocks weren't in the way.
Simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Ouch.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
How'd you get here? It is my second week. I'm not reading that.
Journal entry.
Where's this guy the whole time? You could have skipped the story.
I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
What are these plants?
Revelio. Incendio.
Hello, mouse. Oh, hello? Me? Fuck.
Lumos.
Convenient how everything is double snare.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's a whole chest.
Lumo, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
What a nice
I
guy.
can see the Undercroft through this stone wall.
Sip!
As though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm
The
tempted to
plot
hold my
armor
breath.
thickens. Yeah, I'm the guy. I can do the thing. The bad guy is someone who also could do the thing. Whoa!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Alright guys, side quest. Repair the painting. Maybe.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Huh? The painted word.
Anything helpful in the note?
Triggered! Oh shit.
Rune symbol.
Dark Souls 2. Oh
I've
no.
seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
We gotta.
I've been thinking.
When the sale
a
ends on the
keeper lived in
15th.
that
Does that
house
mean
centuries ago,
the 15th to the 16th or the
and
day
Grandma
of the
Hislop has been
15th?
searching there.
Nutty.
She said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I
Ancient
can't
magic.
be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's
Al
still
is,
so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this trip
Is Doom Guy Doomfist
Then we'll
on
have
Game
to
Pass?
unravel what this all means.
Shit, what the
But
fuck am I
now I
doing?
need to see Ominous.
I need this franchise
Don't
sale.
worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned
That's
it.
not playing it? Yo.
I'll let you know what I find
Alright,
out.
chat. We're about to
I
fucking
had
get a
no
Game
idea
Pass
our
and stream
visit to
a
Sian
fresh
would
game.
unfold into all of this. My
If
head
I was
was a
my real
mess.
money, like $60,
But
$70,
I'm glad you
I'd
told
kill
me
myself.
everything you did.
It's Game Pass. That's
I'll
like
be in touch.
maybe
Till
$6,
then.
depending where you get it. Or so I'm told. Where do I find the Dark Souls sale? I search up Dark Souls. I want to see like the rules. The rules.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Says Claire Obscured, Lords of Fallen, which got a new update that fixed repetitiveness and action. I thought you said it was still repetitive. That's why I never talked about it. But yeah, if I get the Game Pass, we can play all that shit. All the old games have to go away though. Like Legacy would be put on pause. But I think we're close to the end of Twilight Princess, so those streams would be. What the fuck? Like 2-3 weeks ago, I got a full reinvent. Yeah. That's why we were talking about it. I thought they would show you like why it's on sale. I don't need dramatic trailer music for my Dark Souls 2. The whole game is dramatic. No audio needed. Dark Souls franchise sale. Whoa, maybe wait on Game Pass. Holland is more important. But do we want to see the recent games be played? That's the question. I don't really give a shit about Doom Guy, but it could be an experiment. I don't care about GTA 6. Get out of here. Upcoming game releases 25. The number one thing on this list. Thanks, Brave. Hollow Knight Silk Song. There's no fucking date on that. Night Rain, Borderlands 4. Not interested. Maybe I could talk shit about it. Pokemon, Clips. It. What do I even do? What do I even say here? I'd only want to play Claire Obscure. What's that? Why are they just showing me PlayStation stuff? It's gonna be a playable Silk Song demo in Australian Museum in September. What? It's just at least coming out late this year. What kind of marketing is that? Visit the museum. Donkey Kong. No. What's upcoming? What's upcoming? April. So if we got the Game Pass, we'd play Claire to completion. Doom could be like a couple streams, I guess. The developers live in Australia. I see. They're out there fighting real Hollow Knight enemies. heard Killing Floor 3 is not going to be that good. Borderlands 4 is going to be bad. Yote is going to be trash. Digimon. This would be the only month to play to get the Game Pass for me, because I mean, I've never played a Doom game. That's one thing. But then Clair Obscur is still like relevant. I mean, we could just wait till later, not spend any money. I like that idea. Let's go here. So song's gonna be better. They doubled the dev team for this game. Does it mean it's double the game? There's 4 devs working on Silk Song like the 2 for Hollow Knight. Whoa! The English language. No, language is just so beautiful and deceitful. Whoa, they doubled the workforce. And then you stop the statement right there. The headline ends right there. When you look into it, they went from 2 people to 4. Wow! Why can't I just teleport? I could play older games for the Game Pass. It's still double, just start small. Yeah. It's still. I'm not discrediting Dingdom. The game's still not coming out. The Game Pass, I could play Minecraft. I don't know if that's more for me or than everyone else. That'd be like a throwaway type stream. Not throwaway, but
Trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
is that the same model as this dude's sister?
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescope.
Look at that nose.
Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
What's that face?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
What's the mini game here?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout
Why
the
should have such a heavy
heights
accent?
from which they gave
Diversity.
millennia
I don't know.
ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Honestly, it's not even that heavy. I've been
Hello.
around those heavy accents.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say
My
that
grandmother
you
was
don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all
Bro's a
personal
dweeb.
stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical
Looking at stars is cool,
enchantments.
depending on
Hate
where
to
you're
think such a
looking
fine
from.
instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it.
We went camping once,
Anyway, the
and
telescope's
like
in the
we're at
storage room
a
right
giant
underneath us.
open
You
field,
can't miss it. I
and
have
you just stare up at the sky, and the
reading to finish
gigantic
on the lower
expanse
deck.
was just
Come find me
beautiful.
there
But
afterwards.
if you're at the city
Bring the
looking at the
telescope.
stars, it ain't
Something
that
I
great.
want to talk to you about.
Light pollution.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold?
How am I supposed to find Sirius? It's a dog, isn't it? Oh, yuck, yuck, reference. Benevolent City? Well, you shouldn't. No one should. Unless it's for work. Brother, you're not goofy? I'm just pointing out the goofy references. There's a water spell. Flipendo. Oh, that's only there. This is water or fire? You live in the city? Correct. That's why I say don't do it. This is where I made my first Harry Potter short. I got a fedora here. My lady, and it was really bad.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
You reset the game? Whoa. I think I did that on the male character. Then I forgot what happened.
Oh, hello again.
I just stopped playing and then started over. It's like, what the
I have
hell's
the
happening?
telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is.
Should we just play this near Christmas?
Something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I don't want to look
I
at
need
stars
to
with
convince
you.
me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
$340. We're at 340
Hey,
on
we're on a
YouTube.
castle wall ahead. Look
Woo!
for a
160
stone
left.
platform, something that doesn't quite belong.
Subs.
We'll know
That
it
is.
when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs.
You stargazing one night and the star comes
Ritual
crashing into him.
stargazing.
That's rough. Ooh, you almost tricked me into saying,
It is
quoting
nice
him.
having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
How do I eloquently say I hate this game? I think exploring the world is great. I think exploring the world with characters I don't give two shits about is terrible.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
What's going on here?
It's just not as tidy as I expected. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
So it's not that creepy. It's not. No one was hanging with him. He's the reason.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Where's Orion? Where's my belt? I was trying to incorporate Orion's belt into a logo. Terrible.
As soon as you've
Is this
lined up
it?
the telescope, we will
I think
be
it's
able
right
to
here.
fill out our star
Maybe.
chart.
Nah. Maybe. Or is it right here? What was I looking for?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning.
It was Orion like the constellation. Is that what you used to have Galaxy Sweater? Correct. It was space-based.
All beckoning to be
And I
discovered
can't
by
really
a
change the
worthy
name anymore.
astronomer.
Not that I have a
And if I
name
have ever
idea,
seen one,
but
it's you. Oh, and about
It's
my
kinda-
own telescope. Don't bother returning
I
it.
don't know, cliche, I guess? I don't know.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome.
But it's not like
It has goblin cut glass and a
name,
gobbledygook
Japanese last name
inscription.
because I'm cosplaying or something
Practically
bullshit.
fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
I thought of a last name
It's
for
all
this
in the throat, really,
VTuber
gobbledygook,
persona,
and
but
how you pronounce your R's.
when I say it out loud,
Anyway,
I want to
glad
die.
our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
For the models that I'm editing or the outfits and stuff, like the colors would be based on like star temperature, and usually it's usually the same for like all fire VTubers. It's like Halloween, you'll see like the blue black ones, like that one excommunicated VTuber recently, Cinder. But yeah. Orion V what? Constipationist. Sounds like a career. Oh, you're talking about the last name. No. I didn't know how people even make these names. Like you see the corpos and you're like, what the hell? What? Blood flame. No, not Rose. What was I don't even know her first name. Something Flame. She's one of the recent ones in Hololive. What was your idea? Okay, so Orion, right? You keep it with stars, but it's like you want to keep going. The same fucking mindset? No. Think about what stars can do. They can crash. They can crash. They don't crash actually. Meteors do. Asteroids? Hits the ground. Ruins the ground. Land Scar. Orion Land Scar. I'm dying when I say it right now. It's so cringy. But I think it works for the aesthetic. Or whatever. Space. Orion Land Scar. This one, a corporal.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That's not something you say to someone who just bursts into your door. Your house. No, it's just a... Landscar sounds like a lion's name. It sounds like... There's a bunch of things it could sound like. It sounds like a goblin or orc name though. A warrior's name or some bullshit. Because names, you can go like name and then have a title. The something something. Or... I guess you get a last name with your favorite country. Or culture. And you got a last name that correlates with your fucking main name.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I don't care who's here. They're gonna get God. Should save, I think. Is that how you're supposed to do it? This does not look normal. I don't think that's how you're supposed to jump up there.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work.
Yoink. No. Depulso. 180.
That did it.
No, it was 360. Trick shot. That's not Wingardium. I broke it. Accio. Oh. Oh. So it just automatically goes to Wingardium. It does. I mean, it is nice. It is simple. What the? Ow, what? Toji Fushiguro. Guro. Jump. No. Wingardium. I rotated it. Maybe it got teleported because it wasn't supposed to be vertical. Play Warhammer? You seem like you would. That's a strange assumption. I play Darktide. I don't play anything else. What if? Just let me broom up there. I'm at the real game. No, no, no, no. Hell no. Me and board games are not. We're not cool. Don't Warhammer games take forever? What's happening over here? Whoa. Wait, is that supposed to go down? No. Wingardium. I was in the stream yesterday and he was talking about how his county has a Warhammer Discord and they play together, which is something I've never heard. County has a Warhammer Discord. You're talking about you never heard of the concept of a community of Warhammer players, or what? What part of that have you never thought of or heard of?
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Yeah, I thought I could aim. County disc. Well, county. I can't even speak about counties because my area is technically a county, but it's like a part of the city. But yeah, a fucking hobby is large enough. You'll have like different groups. Usually it'd be like, I say usually, this is based on nothing. Like if there's a jogging group in your area, you'd have like a Facebook group or something like that. Oh, you're a city boy. In the hood. But there'd be like Facebook groups, I guess, for hobbies or meets and whatnot. So it'd be the same for board games, especially if it's popular enough. Warhammer is definitely popular enough. I can't spell. Oh, I'm supposed to go outside the window and spell, I think. Akio. And it's county there's 3 Warhammer stores. I think there's one. No, there's one in the city. Actually, there's a bunch of things in the city.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Like each store could have their own Discord, like different groups, factions, just like the lore. We're gonna destroy that other. I don't know. I can't believe I had to write this down. Push the gate open. Don't blast it. Push. I was thinking some next stuff. I thought I had to push this box underneath. I probably do. Wingardium. Depulso. I don't think that worked. I started in the city's Nintendo store and this one comic shop I used to go to after school. I remember when the Nintendo shop was Pokemon Center. I had to pulse both of them. That nah, my brain is too big for this game. They're not giving me the option to allow him over. So Lohomar is some spell you don't achieve. You just walk at a gate and it works. Do I raise it and arrest some momentum? Probably. You're slowing the momentum up. What? Am I thinking too hard? What the hell? Why isn't she walking through when the thing's open? I remember taking the train to Central Station every day after school and walking to this comic shop kind of close to the Fox here in Brooklyn.
Sender, arresto momentum.
What's so good about the shop? Ah, my deal is way more complicated.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Did it have to fucking spin upward?
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Fucking bots. I'm out here waiting for controversy and it's a bot. Hippogriff.
Hi, Wing.
My friends knew the owners. We got discounts sometimes for comics. Hey. Pretty cool.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
She broke the box walking. I don't think that was intended.
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
That's the fire spell I wanted.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
It's one really good pizza place in the city. I can't remember the name. I mean, if you haven't gone recently, who knows if it's still up. I went when I visited a... Okay. It was cool that it's still open. Cheyenne.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protected than yours.
I don't know how I'm managing to get that thing sideways. That's not how it's supposed to happen, I think. Shit. Colonel. What the hell is that?
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
I heard some Dementor fucking gasp. She's wearing red, so you know she's dangerous. Where's the guy that was here before?
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
She's serious? Excuse me. Don't look at me. Move, pot. This person reminds me of Fox from Liza P, which makes me want to play Liza P. I still need to do an advanced run. I was recording it offline, but then I stopped. Then I had to reset all the operating systems and whatnot. More Liza Poo that mid game. I'd rather play Liza P than this. Oh, actually, not this, but I would have played Liza P more than Hollow Knight.
Hello, Amora.
I thought I was supposed to see a red light over there on the right. Okay. Wait, is that a chest? Nani? Yeah.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Oh, 2. Just blow it up. We got the spell. I think. Nope, the spell is right there. Bombardo. Bombardo? Whatever Hermione said. Nadi?
You're going home in a wooden box!
Why are you different?
I hope you have your pockets.
Talking all that shit. All that hot stuff. Couldn't even see me. Was this a blocked out town?
Hello, Amora.
Hello, Amora. Oh wait, that red light only shows up when it's matched. Hmm. What's wrong with that pot? Did you see that?
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Deke. Found called Ray's Pizza. Hmm. I don't go into the city, so I have to trust your word that it is good. I almost shot a fire spell at it. Deke. Hmm. Why? Oh, I thought they were trying to tell me to fix it after I broke it. Colonel. Hello? The strongest pot there ever was.
Hi, Wing. It's all right. There we go.
It really just fucking sent the death spell. Avada Kedavra. It's damn. What are these controls?
Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Am I supposed to just control it with right analog? Ew. Crash, crash, crash. The heck am I riding? A hippogriff. It's a griffin horse. Probably fancier words to use. Yeah, I don't know if you guys hear that song, but they're trying to recapture the movie moments. That's what's so much faster. That's because she can't let go of the R2. Her acceleration is too strong. It's a good song. Yeah, I think it's based off the scene in the movie.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Halo.
Gosh, it's horrible. Everything's horrible in this game.
I will say,
What?
I did
There's something
not
weird with her
expect
head
to see
right
him
now.
cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
All these breeze rustling those feathers, but no breeze.
I've only met Highwing before.
This dude is vibrating.
Poppy Sweeting
I didn't pay for that premium service in my BMW.
Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
What the? It's twitching. Everything about this is. The more I play the game, the more I find silly things. It's a Polktria. What? Caligo. These DLC things?
No need to race now, my friend.
Take flight.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow.
Land.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down.
Let me use my broom.
Speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
What kind of?
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you
So you game the new Andy. Shut up.
we meet at the map chamber to discuss
I don't know if that game was even good. I did not look into it. I just know that whole franchise is fucked. It's in Game Pass. That means it's not good. Oh, that's a joke. It's a joke. You said what? Nah, I said something unsubstantiated. That's not how that works. Just because it's in Game Pass doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's out there long enough. I don't know. Map chamber. I would never spend money on an Indiana Jones game. There'd have to be some older franchises on Game Pass to justify buying it. Clair Obscur is one thing, but what else? What else interests me?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude
Skyrim?
for magic is beyond anything I've ever
But can you mod it?
And I've been
I haven't played
teaching
Skyrim.
a
That is a potent answer.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Possibly.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
Isn't it better to emulate
Ian ran
Fallout
out for close
76?
once,
Not
but they
Jesus
had a falling
Christ.
out.
You
Fallout New
believe he
Vegas?
can be trusted?
Not, no one brought it up. I did. That's the one I actually want to
believe
play.
he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our
Just getting
learning
Game Pass?
something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
What the hell? What the
Ranrock
hell?
is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
Game title.
My former residence,
Fallout
yes.
Boy.
That castle is also the location of your next
Alright, New
trial.
Vegas is on Game Pass, I think. And it's all the other Fallouts. Hollow Knight is Game Pass, you won't have to postpone it. I already bought it though. And what if I actually like it and want to play it more? The DLC wouldn't be on the Game Pass, so it'd be better for me to have Hollow Knight on Steam, I think. And you like it and want to play it more. Nah, I don't think the DLC is going to be available for that. Just like Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak wasn't on Game Pass.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles
Wasn't
that
DLC
clearly
is free
await
updates
you,
labeled
you
as
must
DLC.
get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only
What are
is
you
it the
talking about?
location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on
Good
my way.
mod Steam. Yeah, you can do the multiplayer stuff.
Best of luck.
So that's a difference there. Just mod the games instead of vanilla Xbox.
No
And,
time to waste.
but depending
I'll
on the
meet you at
game, you know.
Rookwood Castle.
What were we talking about? Sunbreak. Monster Hunter. I always spell Monster Hunter wrong. This plays fun. Monster Hunter Rise isn't even on Game Pass anymore. Smite 2. I'm not playing Smite unless I get sponsored. That's what I gotta tell myself. Oh dang. Yeah, because we could play regular Rise, but we couldn't play Sunbreak. So if Silksong is actual DLC, I think. So it would, I think it should follow the same thing. It's like you can only play vanilla Hollow Knight, not the DLC on it. You copy? Roger, dig it? Dig it? That's what I meant to say. No, Silk Song is full game. So it's a whole nother thing? I thought it was just DLC. Or is it a sequel? Or is that the thing? Explain yourself.
I'll make you wish you
So originally planned as DLC, but they had too many ideas. I'm going to die. Rock. Oh, so if this is a whole nother game, then that would probably show up on Game Pass. It died already? Yeah, once you turn to ice, I thought it would do more, but that's where the leveling system works. You didn't one-shot him. What would work is you turn them into ice, and whatever explosion spell or impact spell, then they die. In theory. It's gonna be day one release from Game Pass, same as Doom. Okay, so it's a whole nother thing then. I don't know if I think I could return Hollow Knight, but then the multiplayer thing, right? I don't think they fit the multiplayer in Silk Song. I don't even expect it to be that amazing for me. I should like set up plans for content for that. My boy Crucial exploded because of it. What am I doing here? The Silk Song is never coming out. And how are you sure it's gonna be day one Game Pass? I keep Steam Hollow Knight, some actual good mods like fan bosses. Okay, that sounds. That's good. There's just certain games that you get for Steam so you can mod other games you don't get on Steam.
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to
like the Souls games, you know.
Other than the front gate. Let's go.
2006, interesting thing to announce when they don't have a date.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Okay.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
It's my rock. Saying the teacher's weaker than me. Oh, that's what that was for. Not what it was for. Wingardium. What? Pointless. Wingardium. Hmm?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate
the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So,
Why'd you play Hotline multiplayer you have no one to play with? Map crucial.
another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield. Bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging.
Plays through Game Pass. I don't have to come. Oh,
And Ranrock knows about the
traitor.
keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Is that invisible?
Expulso!
Oh, that's not gonna work anymore.
No more
I can't see, guy. Would have been many times easier if she had the cloak. You invisible way cloak. Ow. Yeah, he's talking the most. Oh, my Confringo bounces off. Well, not bounces off, I mean spreads. Expel your Armus. I thought that the guy was a friendly. Woo. Cool. That's a lot of people.
I've had enough of this. Made a great mistake.
Ouch.
You're going to rip off that right now.
Whoops.
Your knees. Pay for your deeds. You've made a great
You're just walking at me. Just punch me in the face, bro.
My wrong.
I shall avenge your death.
Hello. I don't know how to read that. I know it's Russian. Oh, I took his bolt and sent it to him. He disappeared. Oh, he apparated. Apparo. Apparo is not a word. Apparationo. Please sort of break again next time. Last time you trader. Oh. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You gotta play a long one. This one's the best one when it's messed up. It's working. Boo! Pray for the day it messes up. But I wonder if there are times where I was streaming with like in-ear headphones and I would hear the stream somewhere else and the audio would be messed up. But I wonder if that's just OBS and not the actual audio source. Audio output source. Streaming with these big old headphones is annoying. Yuck, yuck. I thought that guy teleported to here. He just woke up. Every time I see it, the blonde gets worse. I think what that is There's something stupid with it. Like the gray part, the mold part. I think this is transparent something. There's some weird light reflection thing going on there. It's too bright. He's so blonde. This isn't even what my avatar looks like the color wise. It's some weird filter or camera filter for the tracking program. Makes it bright and colorful. That's why you see the avatar in the thumbnail. It's paler. Skin is way too pale. Hey, this one's the darker one. If you compare it to the old one, I'm a ghost. That's the thing.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
3. What's the 4th one? Is there a 4th one? Old one was worse, but it's still bad. Yeah, I think this is the darkest it could go without not being similar to me. Copy, Roger. No, that's a fine color. You need a summer tan? I need to look. Where's the character? Like this. Wait. I think it's the same skin. I don't know why it's moldy. I think it's the same skin color. Oh, I chose the wrong jacket. Oh well. Whoops. Up there messes up the blonde. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. It's the program. There's something going on there. What's wrong with her legs? That was intentional. Gotta find out how that even works. This tracking camera ruins this color. Pranked. What? I'll be back. Okay.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
What is even that supposed to be? What even is that supposed to be?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio.
You.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Bye. Oh. I was just wondering about my inventory space. Not good. Picking up garbage.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Where was I trying to go? I can't leave? Oh well. Left stick. That should be enough space, I think. İşte Troy. I feel like I gotta look around for items everywhere all the time. Am I supposed to fix that? No. What did we fix that it took so long? Nothing. Still highlighted. What the?
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Nani? Okay. I gotta stop thinking these games are more complicated than they are. I don't know if I was supposed to do it that way, but
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
uh-huh. It was it's not even a fall. Jump the gun, I guess. What? I thought I followed the path.
Revelio.
The hell's that? What? Wingardium.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
What? No, what about this spot? Wingardium. That's not a wall to climb. Oops.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This is the way to go. Wingardium. That's not what's supposed to happen. For a chest. What about over there? The things I just don't see. Streamer brain don't work like normal brains. This is the OST thing. That's copyright. We got. I don't want to sell too much. I mean, break too much. Now, how do I get to that chest? Is there even a purpose? I think I know what to do. Oh. Go. I don't even care. I don't care no more. Violence. What? And restart the whole thing. I'm waiting for one of them to throw that axe. Welcome back. Whoops. What's that green marker? Avora Kodavru.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here. But how?
The left. There's a chest! Nani? Oh. No.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
I've been bullied at the top of a Ferris wheel? No, it sounds like you got trapped and they were gonna kill you. The top of a Ferris wheel. Why would you get on a Ferris wheel with your bullies? Explain. Yeah, you said you got bullied and then you got brawlic.
Revelio.
Where'd that chest come from?
Incendio.
Where did that chest come from?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium. Pushing me on with them did not end well. What, were you like afraid of heights or something? And they push you. The whole dynamic is just weird. Sounds like you didn't like these people in the first place. Wingardium. I love them. But you got bullied. Bad bully or Fun bully. Sus bully? Nani?
Revelio.
Apparently, I'm just really bad at puzzles. In all games.
The bridges appear and disappear, depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Uh-huh. What was the point of the box? They dumped a bucket of piss on me and now I'm terrified of heights, but because of them I started working out. Without them I'd be a completely different person. Wasn't it suspicious that they had a bucket of piss? Or is the box this? The box is the treasure. I see. I didn't know, alright. Constant vigilance. Made it fresh on the way up. You didn't see them making the bucket either. Violence.
There's a pillar here. No ledge near it if we travel.
I thought it was kind of too late. I was gonna jump off. I didn't see that sword. Wait. No? Yeah. It opened the door, told me I had two options at the tippy top. That sounds so... fuck. If true.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way
Although when you
forward
were a
from the
kid,
other side of this one.
I'm assuming everything was easier to open. It was so old. That's your villain moment. You said what? Now we got like high-tech locks to close those things. So bad things don't happen to kids like you. Wingardium. Oh. Interesting. No villain moments. I had no reason to. That sounds like a villain moment to me.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium. Head empty. Did the puzzle, supposedly. Too far. I would have made things worse. Instead, I beat them up. After. I did not solve the puzzle. Yes. Yes. I mean, I think I've solved it.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
She just said a lot of things. I thought it'd be safe going back to the music part where they were wrong. Away. There was a dragon coaster there. I waited for them to get off it. Burn! Al the thug. The revenger. That is not something I could jump. What am I doing? Engage him. Yes, let's just start over, please. There's another cube here. It's the same cube. What the? In the playland in Rye? Yes. When you said Dragon Coaster, that's what I first thought. Rickety old boosh. I need to take this out. What the hell? I'm just bad at puzzles. I'm not actually thinking. It's Dark Souls burn. It was there. Ugh. Wingardium. You can't just fucking run away and go to a amusement park. It's worth a shot. You got your ass beat.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Mr. Beans. We're just being smooth-brained here. Puzzles are not my strong suit, apparently. Akio. Until yesterday, all these puzzle games ruined me. What? What? I could have jumped this whole time. Angry, angry, angry, angry. Why isn't it turning blue? Is that the dragon? That's where I wanna be. Play Fez? What the hell's that? Fez. Where can I climb this thing? Even though I climbed it here, I can't jump through it. Maybe? And I can't jump to that. Unless that was never the goal. 2D platformer flap and you have a Fez. You haven't said what a Fez is. Where is this going? This red has the yellow string, the Gravity Falls guy has it. Oh. I don't know why I said oh like that. Supposed to jump? Oh yeah? When? Enjoying this terrible gameplay. How good is the combat? I'll say it's kind of smooth. You gotta pay attention to colors. Use your eyes. And I think there's loadouts. I don't know how to access them. You're confused? I'm the one playing it. I'm worse. I'm supposed to drag it through. That's what they're indicating. I think they're indicating. Where's the exit? Did I just solve it by mistake? I just solved it by mistake. Good job, chat. You know me, just fucking keep pressing buttons until it works. Head empty. No thoughts. Head empty. Did I just solve it by mistake? Took you ages? Yeah. It was to see who the true fans were. The viewers. My true viewers. Through thick and thin. I would have solved all the mistakes by now. Yeah. I don't even know what that sentence means. I would have solved all the mistakes. Nani? Exactly. 3 puzzles is cruel. 2? Wait. This is the 3rd one. We won. This should be it. This should be it. Hey. Okay. Boss fight, next puzzle? No, I think it's 3 only. Well, I hope there's only 3 in the dungeon. Ow. Expelliarmus. What's my build? I don't know. It's probably bad. That's why I hate this game. I don't hate it. What is my thing? That's good. This is good. Telling you to upgrade strength. Strength? I'm a dex build. You do hate it. You hate every game. I might. I like Persona. What did it say? Oh, magic does nothing. I curse anyone? Oh. Hold up. Persona's admitted except for gold. Did you play Royal? Do you guys understand what just happened? I don't know if you can see this window, but they transform a person into an exploding barrel to then send into someone else so they can explode. They're gone. They're done. Everyone's dead. It might be something you skip over, but just understand the gravity of that. Transfers. I can transform. Kind of hidden wizard. Hidden. Terrorist wizard. I'm the one. Don't need a gun. I was looking at. Actually, I don't know. I can curse him with Expelliarmus. Defeating an enemy and getting health. Well, that's what that X. No. The X was a curse. Can't cast that. I have to study dark arts. I went into one of those challenges super early. I don't think I need health stuff. I don't think it's that serious of battle. Slice through impacted. Cast slice through UB to strike additional. Enemies near target. Okay, I think I found spells. Is it I forgot what I was talking about. Levioso. Cutting spell. Expelliarmus curse. Confringo splits, but Akio. I don't think we got this one. We'll use that. You have to become the Wizard King. There's no such thing as dark arts, Harry. It's just power, and those willing to use it. And beat Ulster. Careful, Al's a stan. He won't stand for this incorrect name. I already know what that is. He knows too. This is murder. What is this audio? It's close as I can't hold it back anymore. It's hurting me. I must sleep before it's too late. Have fun wizarding and don't ever in a million billion years let any bedbugs bite. I shall cherish tonight. That's my last night. That doesn't sound good. Last night ever. Thanks for hanging out. I died. Ass stuck. See? The correction. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Goodbye. I do this whole thing again. I held circle. Oh, they took my spells away too. Did they take my talents? I was Levioso. That actually, there's, what's the word? Useful stuff. Levioso. Strength build. Oh. That's the same spell. Not the spell I wanted. I delete strength. They didn't like the save. That's the spell. You curse them, and then do your super magic. They do more damage. Shit! That was tracking. I didn't know it was gonna track. I have an intelligence building rules again. Ooh, there's a cape. Like so overrated. Is it a defeat by mistake? Hoorah. Yeah, curse that stupid rock. What is a strength build? A strength build you can see super. It's the cape. Don't be tricked by the cape. Oh. Whoops. Super strength build. No loot. Maybe you need a cape? Yeah, everyone needs a cape. Unless you're a superhero. Then you get caught up in an airplane turbine. Edna said no capes. Correct. Oh, they're so cool.
I must say, I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Why can't they balance the audio of this game properly?
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
With all souls.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
She's about to do something bad and get
On my
excommunicated,
travels,
but she's the bad guy.
I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
I feel like I gotta lower the audio just in case. That dude looks like an actor.
Isadora.
It's so loud.
What have you done?
He took the pain away.
This is
She looks
uncharted magic,
crazy.
Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
She stole his dark soul. She took the pain away, the angst, the depression. She took it away and made it a power source. Is this what it be?
You're back.
I one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told
Why does
me
everyone
about
look
what
insane?
happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was
What
the
did she
glowing
take?
stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will
From the
understand
infinite
more
soul
about her
glitch princess,
actuals
she's
as you
taking one at a
complete
time.
trials.
I don't know how to do it. I'd take
I'm ready
people's
for
souls
whatever
too.
comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
That is not the name I read.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
She'll level
Thank
up.
you, Professor. It's a pleasure to
Her
meet you as
criminal
well.
record.
I am
Not the criminal
certain
record.
that you are more than capable
Her
of
evil
completing my
aura.
trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more
Level up,
about
scrub.
Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Professor
I
what?
know.
Fig.
Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Again, the audio is just completely different. It's probably a setting. Bitch Harold. The seasons have changed. Is there fucking... This is an audio setting. There has to be. Are the cutscenes considered music? The pitch. How do you test that? Are you Hufflepuff? Fuck no. What a deep voice you have. I don't remember what the setting was. Here? I think this is higher. I like it. Are you in Hufflepuff? Get out! Get out! What clan am I in? I'm in the Uchiha. I'm in the Slytherin gang. Hufflepuff. Disgusting. There's always gang wars when you're talking about houses. Interesting. I used to be Gryffindor all the way. Then I changed. I got older.
Exploding charm. Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
The one I couldn't equip. Am I supposed to dismantle the other one? Wait. Are they in your turf, those Gryffindors? Oh, this is the glove. The whole castle's my turf,
I hope
so yeah.
to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let's do this Bombarda thing so we can see my... I don't think I have a voice line. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of this. I was trying. Everyone against me. Wild Wizard in Hogsmeade. Send spells out indiscriminately. Headlines read. Dark Elves and God of War. I want to play God of War 3. I don't know any lore. I just know Kratos is the guy. There are elves in God of War? Or are you just making cross-referencing? I want to fight something real quick. Levioso. I press triangle.
Shame you're so foul.
What's wrong with her voice? 1,000 points for Titaslav? You save your points. You gotta think of it this way. Things are so cheap because we're a baby. We're a baby streamer. Imagine when we get bigger. All the fucking... the sound alerts, they're gonna be... Inflation's gonna hit. Just save your points. Not inflation. We'll actually get subscribers and then all the fucking free points double in price. The demand. Better keep saving. Oh, you gotta be around when we're playing games where there's polls. Will he defeat this boss? Will. We did that for Liza P.
Better days?
And I won every single one of them. I choose gambling. Yeah, you better build up your currency. And sometimes you can't bank off other people's bets or believe them. I think try to dig into the earth and got separated. You gotta choose to trust the streamer and his abilities. Although if this pulls for puzzles, always bet against me. Just need to gamble. Well, when the occasion comes to gamble, keep an eye out for your wallet. Oh, there is DOT. Okay. Alright. Save! AOT. Attack on Titan? Nani? That's it. That's it for today. Like, follow, and subscribe. Tomorrow, multiplayer stream. What are we gonna play? Not sure. I'll figure it out. Maybe Phasmo. No Phasmo. I don't know Phasmo. Maybe Ghost Hunting Games. Maybe Left 4 Dead. We're doing something tomorrow. 4 p.m. EST. Be there. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Good night.